Good morning, guys. Today we are here at Barnett Perserve. This is really not a hike, but mostly a walk for Roxy. As you can see, there's a lot of parking space, and then this is how we start. Barnett Ranch County Preserve. There's a lot of wildlife here. And even though I'm supposed to have my dog on a leash, Roxy is really good on the recall. When there's people around, I always put her on her leash. When there's wildlife, I'll put her on her leash. Yeah. So this is start of the hike. This is our everyday walk that we do, Roxy and I. First it starts as a fire road because this used to be private property, I'm guessing. There's a couple of houses on this side, and then there's a big house all the way at the end. As you can see, we have a nice sunrise. Eventually we'll see it. So once you get here, there'll be a split off here where you can go that way, you can go this way, you can go that way. All the trails connect eventually. And where's my dog? Look at her, she's in the back. Come on, little buddy. Today is probably like 32 degrees out here. Alright, so once you get up that hill, this one with the fire road, you're gonna get here. You can either go straight, you can turn, but we usually go this way, and then we do the whole loop, come back, and then we go back that way again towards a different trail. So if you follow my Instagram, you probably always see these scenes, because this is where we usually go. I usually come to bring Roxy on a walk. You can see the surrounding mountains, I believe. Straight ahead is El Cajon. Nice sunrise. Nice and peaceful. Yeah. I always had an idea for this place right here. Like it could, if they could just plant trees like on the side of the trail. Eventually they will go up, they'll grow, and it'll be a shaded area. It'd be like a path of trees. It'd be awesome, but once again, I am not part of the ranger forestry. That's just an idea. I mean, I think it would look totally amazing, but that's one's main opinion. Alright, once you finish the straightaway, which we're coming from, just look at that hue from the sunrise. Wow. Once you get to this part, there's split off. You can go left, you can go right. We're gonna go right because we're gonna do the loop, but once we finish and the trail connects over there, we're gonna come back this way, and then we're gonna go that way towards the other viewpoint. As you can see, it's just a gradual little hill. Yeah, so anybody can do this trail. It's pretty easy. The whole thing, if you do all the trails, you do the loop, you go back to the other side, go to one viewpoint. Pretty sure it's be like a 5-mile walk, hike, whatever you want to call it, brisk walk. So we already went out that. There's a lot of coyote poop. Don't smell that. There's a lot of coyotes. She doesn't like that word. I don't know, I guess in their nature to chase coyotes. See what I mean? I never thought of that word. She just knows it, I guess. Anyways, every time she sees one, she just wants to chase it. But I always look in front of me. My eyes are always in the front, just to see if someone comes in front of us, any wildlife, so I can prevent any issue. Once again, you're supposed to have your dog on a leash. I'm not telling you not to do it. I should be abiding with the rules, but there's nobody here. There's literally nobody here. The dog has a good recall, so yeah. So when people come, I usually put her on a leash. Always put her on a leash. Roxy looks like it's seeing something. Look, I'm gonna say the word. She's gonna react. Coyote. See what I mean? No, there's nothing, Roxy. I was just kidding. Come on. Told you, I never taught her that word. But she just knows it for some reason. I had this dog since she was a baby. Well, 8 weeks. Pretty much a puppy. Yeah, I guess it's just in her nature. Since she's a cattle dog. Herding dog. We'll see if we find any coyotes. See what I mean? Leave it. Good job. You can see the alpine glow on Mowitson. Crazy, right? Looks amazing. It's a beautiful sunrise, that's for sure. Trail's very well marked, as you can see. We're just doing a loop. There's this cool tree on that side that I will show you. It's right there, I don't know if you can see it. It's just the way it grew. It looks cool. You'll see what I mean once we get there. So we continue this way and you will get to your first or second actually rest stop. The first one was the split of the trails, and this is the second stop. You can go this way. It's just a little loop around the bench. We sometimes do it, sometimes we don't, but I'm going to show you this rest stop right here. So you can sit down here, chill for a bit. I'll sit down so you can see the view here. It's really nothing spectacular over here. There is a sign here that tells you about the Kumeyaay people. I hope you can read that. I'm just gonna hold it here for a couple more seconds so you can read it and you can stop the video. So whenever it rains here, there's a spot where it floods. So they put a bridge in order to prevent the flood, but they put it on the wrong part. When we had that rain last year, actually literally last year, the trail cracked because it was so much water and like all the gravel disappeared or it washed out somewhere. So like all of that erosion wasn't there before. That happened with the rains. So here's the little bridge that they put to prevent flooding. or so you can walk when it's flooded. But all of this gets flooded. All of this gets flooded. Even where Roxy is, that gets flooded. You saw something? She saw something. So all of this gets flooded. All of this, so all of this where I'm walking right now is flooded whenever there's a bunch of water. So these logs sometimes are spread out so you can walk towards and not go through the water. There's a pond right there. I don't know if you can see it. So all of this gets flooded. All of this, so flood. And so right there, there'll be like a little small river or creek. Once again, when all the rain happened last year, like all of this is so pretty. You can hear the water running, you can see the little creek. It was just magical. So remember that tree right there? That one. Just, you kind of see the form from here, but you'll see it better when we get to the other side. What it looks like. Oh, you can actually already tell what it looks like. As you get here, you can go to the right, which is where the other bench is. So let's go to the right. So right here, there used to be a pond. Once again, last year when all the rain happened, all this was full of water. This was full of water. Right now it's kind of dry because there's nothing. And I was telling you sunset, so you can sit here, and then sunset is literally right there. Behind those mountains, that's where the sun goes down. Literally, right there. And it's just a beautiful sight to see. Like this one right here. So right here, I don't know if you can see it right here. Can you tell what it looks like? To me it looks like a samurai ninja, like sitting down. Yeah, like you can see the hair, the ponytail, and then his nose, the eyes, and then the neck. Like, I don't know, it's just cool looking. I hope you can see that. Where the pavement starts. There's a house over there. I think they used to be the owners of this preserve until they sold the land. I didn't really show you this sign. I'm gonna hold the camera here so you can read all of this. You can pause it if you want to read it. And now we're gonna go this way again, so to show you the other way. Now with some sun, you can see how beautiful it looks here. I'm gonna look up here. See that? Pretty. Okay. All right, and we're back to the first bench, but now with some sun on the way. This is where we first went, and now we're going this way. So right here, if you go left, which Roxy is going, you can get to the parking lot, down to where I told you you could go first. But we're gonna go this way to show you another viewpoint. Right, Roxy, we can show them another viewpoint. And then the trail once again splits off. One goes to the bottom of the preserve, and the other one goes to the top. The trail splits again. You can go that way. It goes down the preserve, but we're gonna go this way to show you the other viewpoint. You can see the mountains, El Cajon right there in front of us. And here you go. And I'm just gonna get up this bench right here. Oh, there we go. And then if you go down the other trail, you're gonna come down through here until you'll get to there. And then you can see everything. Cuyamaca is right here. Boom, right there. El Cajon right there, staring at us, asking us when we're gonna do it. There's a marker, survey mark. I don't know. I'm guessing this is the highest point, but I doubt it. And it's right here, look. You see that? Yeah. So now we're gonna go back to where the trail split off over there, and we're gonna go towards the parking lot, and I'm gonna show you that side. So I'll see you when I get there. We're gonna go right. Here, get some shade, see the trees. It's just a pretty sight to see. And this is the end of the trail. And there's a sign there that I need to show you that explains the history of Barnett Ranch Perserve. So hopefully I get there before my battery runs out. We're kind of close here. You can see the car there. The people that live here already left. That's why the door is open. And here is the history of the Perserve. Hopefully you can see it. Hopefully you can read that. I'm gonna hold up a little bit. There you go. And finish Barnett Ranch Perserve. See you guys in the next one.